Hi there, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you some project pan items for fall. For those of you who don't know, project panning is when you just try to use up your makeup. It's when you choose a couple things in your collection and you focus on wearing them pretty much every day or like every so often until you use them up. So it's usually products that you like and love, and for some reason you just never really reach for them. So it's about like making an effort to get rid of those products or to just enjoy those products. So it is September, and where I live, September is fall. Our summer doesn't last that long. So these items I'm probably going to use through September, October, and November. And then by the end of November, I'm already going to be on to more like winter makeup. So the pumpkin spice lattes are here now, so I'm feeling more fall vibes, and I think I'm going to retire my summer project pan items and focus on these. Let me know if you would like an update on my summer project pan items, like which ones I got through, which ones I didn't, and I'm more than happy to do that for you guys as well. So let's get started. I'm going to start with some lip items. Lipsticks are my weakness. They're usually what I have too much of and what I need to focus on. I know for some other people who do project panning, it's all about the eyeshadows because they love to buy new palettes. But for me, it's really all about the lipsticks. When I started project panning, I had maybe like 40 lipsticks. Like I had so many lipsticks and most of them were the same colors. So I'm not so bad right now, but those are what I really enjoy panning and what I focus on. So here are my lipstick choices for fall. The first one is Buxom in Toxic Cherry. I've been trying to pan this for over a year. I started at the full size, and I think this was my first time trying to pan a full like item from brand new to panned. And it was just very, very difficult. There were entire weeks where I just like really did not want to wear this. So I did put it to the side for summer and tried to focus on more of my pink lipsticks. And now that it's fall, I'm going to bring this back out again. I am so close to finishing. Look at this. Like I am just so close to getting to the end of this lipstick. And I do like red lipstick in the fall. I think it's beautiful, and I wear red lipstick almost every day to work. So I had been doing kind of pinks and oranges for the summer, and so now I'm probably going to go back to red as my staple for every day for work. So I'm going to finish, oh, what do you think? Like maybe 2 more weeks and I'll have this done if I wear it every day. So I'm going to try really hard to get this done. I've had this for over 2 years, and I just really want to move on to my other red lipstick, which is a Chanel lipstick. It's in the shade Pirate, and I love it, but I've been forcing myself to finish this one before I start wearing that one. So I'm really excited to finish this because it means I can use the other one. Next up, I have this little sample size lipstick, and this is Chai from Bite Beauty. It was in last year's gift, and I've actually worn this quite a bit. So it's kind of melty, and it's like melted a little bit on the side. Can you see? But I've actually used this quite a bit. It's very pigmented, so it lasts a long time. This color is not my favorite for every day. I feel like it has to go with a particular eye look because it kind of clashes sometimes. So I think it's a beautiful color for fall, and it's called Chai, which is such a like lovely fall color. So when I think of a fall lipstick, this is the one I think of. So I think if I really focus on it, I could use up this entire lipstick this fall. So I'm gonna try to do that. I've used up quite a few of these Sephora sample size lipsticks before, and they take usually like a month or 2 of consistent everyday use to get rid of them, but I think I can do it, and I will enjoy using this color because of the name and the fall vibes. So yeah, that's number 2. And now I've got 2 more lip products. This is the Superstay Matte Ink. Sorry, my camera's having trouble focusing. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and it's in the color 50 Voyager. It is exactly the color that you see on this bottle here. So it's like a burgundy, brick red almost color. And I have to be honest, this is not as good as some of the other Superstay matte inks. So, or at least the other one I have. The other one seems to last longer. But this makes an incredible eyeliner. And if you use, I have like a eyeliner brush that I use with this. It's like silicone. And if you use that and just stamp it on your eye, it will stay all day. It will stay the next day. Like you could get away with just stamping on your eyeliner and then wearing it for several days in a row, because this stuff stays on. It does not come off unless you have oil. But unfortunately, when you do wear it on your lips, it seems to come off in the middle a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with this one, but my other one is a little bit better. So I'm probably going to use this more as eyeliner, but I do love it as eyeliner. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this one. And then the last lip product I have is this Lineage Lip Mask. I have 2 reviews, or I think I have an initial try on, and I've also got a review of this on my channel, so maybe I'll link them below. I'm about halfway through this. And unfortunately, I loved it more at first than I did later on. I found that when I wore it to sleep, it just kind of came off because I sleep on my stomach. So it would just come off my lips and it wouldn't really work. But for a while there, I was using it right when I woke up in the morning. I would put it on, and then I would wear it until I got to work, and then I would take it off and then put on a lipstick. So that's a good like 2 hours wearing this, and I found that it was like really effective that way. So I think I'm going to try doing that for this fall and winter as my lips get drier, and I'll want more of this kind of product. So I just have to make it part of my routine that I get up and I put this lip mask on after I brush my teeth, and then yeah, just wear it until I put on my lipstick at work. So I'm going to try to use this guy up. I've had him at least a year as well. Yeah. So, and I think the other thing is like why I don't reach for this is just because it's kind of annoying to use it, frankly, because it's in a jar. So you have to like open it and like find something or use your finger. And I'm at to the, like, it was much more convenient when it was up at the top when I could just use my finger. But now it's like so deep in there that I need to like get something to get it out, and it's just a little bit like if between this and if I had a stick lip balm nearby, I would just use the stick lip balm, because who has time to like, you know, have 3 extra steps. So I'm going to make an effort to use this one up, and when I use it up, I probably won't repurchase it. So those are my thoughts on that, and those are all the lip products. So I just have a few more little bits of makeup that I'd like to use up in the next couple months. This is a sample of Kat Von D loose powder, and as you can see, I'm almost through it, so I just think I'll just finish this up before the weather gets too dry. I find that this is a little bit cakey, so I don't want to use it in the winter, so I'm going to try to use this up in September before it gets really dry and my skin gets really dry. So I'm basically just going to use this and not my other powder until it's used up. So that should be nice and quick and easy. Hopefully I'll get through it. I also want to use my Nars Orgasm blush. This is in the large size. I love this blush. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing a Pixie blush that seems to be really emphasizing my pores. Can you see that? I really don't like this blush, but I'm not wearing this one. This one doesn't do that. Nars Orgasm is just a very classic blush. I think it looks amazing. But I had been focusing on a liquid blush for the summer, so I had put this aside, but I think it's time to bring it out again and enjoy it. This, like, if I could only have one blush, it would be this blush. So I'm often putting this to the side and using up other stuff. But I really want to get like some use out of it and really enjoy this blush because, you know, I spent money on it and I like it. So yeah. Now I have some eyeshadows. I know for some of you, this is the most exciting part. The first one is this silver eyeshadow that I'm wearing right now. It's from L'Oreal. It's the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Silver Sky. And it looks like this. It's a really beautiful eyeshadow, and I think I'll probably be using this a lot in the winter as well as it gets close to Christmas, because it's such a beautiful like silver tinsel color, and it looks beautiful with no primer. It looks beautiful with almost any lipstick, and I really like just how bright and like silver it makes my eyes look. I have more like blue-gray eyes, and I like how gray they look with this eyeshadow. So it's a beautiful eyeshadow, and I really want to get some more use out of it. So I think it will go nicely with some of these like lipstick colors that I've chosen. And yeah, so I think I'm going to be using this one. And then when I'm not using that one, I want to use this palette that my friend gave me. It's from Etude House and it's called My Little Nut. And she gave it to me when she came back from Korea a little while ago. But I set it to the side so that I could focus on some eyeshadows that I was already had already opened. So I've barely used this. I think I used it only once or twice, and I only used the brown color. So this is a gorgeous palette, and I know it's fantastic quality. But I just something about project panning, like when you get something new, you really have to wait for a special occasion to use it, or you make these justifications in your mind, like I won't use this until that's used up. And so I finally decluttered one of my palettes, which is in my last video. So I'm finally, I can finally justify opening this and using it. So I think some of these brown colors, like there's this brown with pink glitter, and then there's this really nice brown over here, and then there's this very light beigey pink. I think that these colors will look beautiful for fall. So, and I'll be a bit more natural eyeshadow, and then I can focus on the lip color. So this is the palette I'm going to be using. Now that I've been project panning my makeup for almost 3 years, I've started to kind of apply that mindset to some of the other things that I own as well. So I have actually some clothing and some jewelry that I really want to focus on for this fall season as well. So let me get into that. The first thing is this pair of earrings. They look like this. And I just love these earrings. I think they're so stunning. So they look like that. And I actually bought them a few years ago in Las Vegas. And I was just feeling this fantasy back then of just this what do you call this? Tarnished silver or whatever. I don't know what to call this kind of style. But I was really feeling it, and I bought them thinking that I would wear them all the time. And then for some reason, I'm having so much trouble just matching them. So it's been years and years and years. Not that many, maybe 4 years. Oh God, that's still a long time. And I declutter my jewelry quite regularly. So, and every time I go to declutter my jewelry, I see these and I go, oh no, I can't throw them out. I'm going to make an effort to wear them. And then the same thing happens. I just don't know what to wear with this. So I think what I'm going to do is just wear a very plain outfit, all black or white t-shirt and jeans and boots, and then have these on, because I think that's the only way I can wear them. I really can't figure out what in my closet will go well with these. I feel usually I'm always too casual to wear them, or when I'm fully dressed up, sometimes they clash with what I'm wearing. So, it's been such a struggle. So this fall, I'm gonna, especially close to Halloween, I'm gonna make a real big effort to wear these, because I think fall is the perfect season, right? For these kind of earrings. So that's the first thing. The second thing is actually these earrings I'm wearing. And these are actually a little bit newer. I bought them early summer, but as well, I bought them and then I thought that I was going to wear them all the time, but then I had really big trouble matching them with stuff. So I wore them today just with this casual outfit, and let me know if you think that it goes. Because when I put them on, I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this, but because I think they would be pretty with my hair up if in a fancy outfit. But I don't wear fancy outfits that often, so I think the black and gold is really cute for Halloween, so I'm going to wear them in October. I'll probably start wearing them in September as well. So yeah, I'm just going to make an effort to kind of put them on, and then, just get into the habit of wearing them, because I think that's part of the problem as well, is once you have some earrings that you're already in the habit of wearing, then you just reach for those ones. You're like, oh, these go with anything. So, and then there's some earrings in your collection that you just never get to. So yeah, so these earrings and these earrings I'm going to be wearing all September and October and November, hopefully. Or else, maybe it's just time to declutter. All right, so just a few more things. I have this vest from Old Navy that I bought on sale a couple years ago. And again, this is one of those similar situations where like I should declutter it. I don't wear it, and when I go through my closet, I always look at it and go like, no, I really think I could wear this. And I always struggle with vests. I had another vest years ago and I did end up decluttering it because when do you wear a vest? Like, when is the appropriate weather to wear a vest? So I think maybe early September is the appropriate weather for a vest. This one, I think it looks better without like sleeves underneath it. Like, it looks better if you're wearing like a camisole. So I think for days like today where it's sort of chilly, but it gets a little warm, like September is confusing weather in Canada, or like late August, early September, because it could be like hoodie weather or it could be like t-shirt weather. So what I have been doing lately is just wearing a t-shirt with a hoodie, but I think I might carry this around. It looks horrible on top of this. But anyway, yeah, that's what I mean, is it looks better with just like a camisole underneath. So anyway, I'm going to make an effort to wear this. It's in this really nice army green color, kind of like this. And it's actually very flattering on its own, which is one of the reasons why I can't really get rid of it, because it does it fits my body very nicely and it's very flattering. I just can never seem to find the right weather for this thing. I think my problem is that I'm reaching for hoodies when I should be reaching for this. So I'm going to make an effort to wear this for the next couple weeks until it gets like actual hoodie weather. So that's my plan. Okay, this is the last thing, and it's these black boots. Sorry, let me zip them up. Okay, so they're kind of like the boots that have like kind of almost like a sock on the top. And they have like a nice chunky heel. They're very, very comfortable to walk in, even though they're actually quite tall. So they are very attractive on, but because it has the like sock, I find that it just isn't as easy to throw them on as my other boots. I have another pair of boots that are about like this, and they're just kind of loose at the top, and I can wear those with anything. So if I'm wearing leggings, if I'm wearing jeans, like I can just toss those on. I can even wear them with a dress. But this one with the sock, because of the height, it looks kind of awkward with a dress, or if I'm like not wearing pants. But it does look really good with leggings if you can stuff the leggings inside and zip this on top. So I'm going to try to do that a lot this fall, like when I'm wearing black leggings or other kind of leggings. I'm going to try to wear these boots on top because they are very pretty, and I hate the fact that I don't wear them. I spent a lot of money on them. They are from Chinese laundry. I also bought them in Las Vegas around the same time as I bought the earrings. So they're actually really gorgeous boots. They're kind of like a velvet texture. See? And yeah, every time I see them, I have this like pang of guilt because I know they're beautiful and I don't wear them. So yeah, this is something that I'm going to make a real effort to wear in the fall, because I think fall is, again, the perfect season. You can't really wear them in spring because it's too rainy and they're like a suede. But in the fall, it'll be perfect right before it starts snowing. So I could wear these all fall, like September through to like maybe early December. Whenever it starts snowing is probably like when I have to switch them out. So yeah, that's the last thing I'm going to be focusing on. Thanks for watching this video. I'd love to see what you're focusing on in fall and like what kind of fall makeup you're doing. And let me know if you have any recommendations for how I can style stuff. Please subscribe for more videos. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I think I'm at 79. So please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.